Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday morning market webcast. Okay, let's start on the daily chart. And you see the 29.17 half high. You see how it's been engaged with the yellow line. That's the upper Bollinger Band. So we did that for 5 sessions. You can see the bands are starting to expand. Your Bollinger Bandwidth is at 3.56 this morning. Still not, they're not blown out. They're still fairly tight. But you can see the bears are kind of starting to find their feet. There was a little bit of tariff news yesterday afternoon that got the ball rolling on that. We're actually short from around from 09.5. We've taken some profits. Still have a runner. There's a big part of me that just wants to let this runner work throughout the course of the day, one way or the other. I mean, it's the last day of the week. It's the last day of the month. And unofficially, it's the last day of summer. So the first thing I want to see here is whether or not, does this market even want to trade today? Does it want to move? Or is it going to chop? There have been some points this week where the volatility has been utterly sucked out of this market. So we have to see, does the market want to be present today? If it does, great. I think the bears have an opportunity to go down and do 84.5 and go deal with that blue line there, the 9-day simple. I also fully expect that if we get down there, chances are it's going to hold up. We'll see, though. At the same time, if the bulls can convert, let's take a look at the hourly chart. You can see the mid band here. Right now, it's right around 99.75. You can see it's acted as resistance. Okay, we made this high. We compressed, fell out of bed, lower high, marginal lower low. It's got to deal with 95. So what we're basically we're back here where we were on Tuesday when we were making this low at 94.25, and then they were able to run it back, run it, and then run it up. So 94.95 has been a problem. And here we are again. They need to convert this. If they do that, I think they get a pretty decent move, and you go see that 9-day simple. It's really not that far down after that. You're talking about, 84.5. The bulls are not going to get my attention until they can convert the hourly midband. 99.75. You turn this blue line into support again, and you can see a move back up to retest the area of the fail yesterday, up around 29.12, 29.13. My biggest concern is door number 3. What's door number 3? We do nothing. Nothing. And we turn a 6-handle range into a 4-handle range into a 2-handle range. There's 2 ways to deal with that. We talked about this earlier in the week. You can overtrade it and turn something that doesn't want to be exciting into something very exciting for you personally. And it's usually not exciting in a good way. And you can end your week on that note, and your month, and your summer, and go into Labor Day weekend after having a train wreck of a day. Or you can say to yourself, you know what? This tape doesn't want to trade. And if the tape doesn't want to trade, then why do I want to trade? And that's when you turn it off and walk away. That kind of discipline is something that whether you've been doing this for a little while or doing it for a long while, that kind of discipline is something that everybody needs to work on. So I'm not passing judgment. Right now, everything's just fine. But if it shelves off and we get into these compressed ranges, today is the kind of day that you just put it away. Go to the beach, go golfing, take a nap, do nothing. Spend time with your family. Whatever floats your boat. Don't overtrade this tape if it doesn't want to move. All right, take care, everybody. If there's a tape to talk about, I will hop on and do a midday and do some stuff on social. I didn't do a midday yesterday because it wasn't doing anything in the midday yesterday. I mean, it was just, you want to talk about dead? I mean, it was as dead as it gets. So we'll see how it goes today. Take care if I don't talk to you. Have a fantastic Labor Day weekend, and I'll see everybody on Tuesday. Trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.